Hello, and welcome back to Inquire and Inspire. I'm your host Jasmine Velasco, and today we're continuing an important conversation that started in our last episode, The Fear Factory. How media controls the narrative. We're diving deeper into a powerful statement made by our wonderful guest, Professor Luna Bright, who's back with us today. Luna, welcome back.
Thank you, Jasmine. I'm so excited to be here and continue this discussion.
In episode 3, you mentioned something that really resonated with me and many of our listeners. Turn off the media and turn on the music, relax, breathe, and reconnect with what really matters. Fear shouldn't be your default setting. I'd love for you to go deeper into the meaning and importance of that statement.
Of course, Jasmine, that statement is very close to my heart. In today's world, the media has become a relentless stream of negativity, fear, and division. It's all about keeping us on edge, making us anxious, and, unfortunately, addicted to the very content that harms our mental well-being. But music, on the other hand, has the power to uplift, to heal, and to connect us to a deeper, more peaceful state of mind.
I couldn't agree more, Luna. Music has always been a huge part of my life, especially the kind that goes beyond catchy tunes. It's the deeper meaning, the lyrical rhythm that really gets my soul pumping. It's like a therapy session in every beat, a reminder that there's more to life than the fear and chaos the media tries to sell us.
Exactly, Jasmine. Music has this incredible ability to bypass the conscious mind and speak directly to our emotions and spirit. It's a universal language that can shift our mood, inspire us, and even help us process difficult emotions. That's why it's so important to choose what we listen to carefully, just as we should be mindful of what we consume through the media. When we turn off the media, we make space for something positive, whether it's music, nature, or simply silence.
Absolutely. And you know, Luna, when you turn on a song that resonates with you on a deep level, it's like it takes you to another place, far away from the negativity and fear that the media constantly throws at us. One of my favorite things to do is to find music that uplifts a positive mindset. It could be a song with empowering lyrics, a soothing melody, or just something that makes me feel alive and connected to the world in a good way. It's a form of self-care that I think everyone should try.
That's beautiful, Jasmine. I see you've made the right choices when it comes to music, just like myself. The right kind of music can be a shield against the toxicity of the media. It can reinforce positive thoughts, help us visualize a better future, and even remind us of our own strength and resilience. It's the opposite of what most media does, which is to focus on what's wrong with the world and make us feel powerless.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes it so powerful. When you find those songs that lift you up, they become like personal anthems, helping you push through the noise and negativity. It's a reminder that we have the power to choose what we let into our minds. I love the idea of turning off the media, especially those news channels, radio stations, or podcasts that are just selling fear and division. It's liberating.
It really is, Jasmine. And to all our listeners, I want to emphasize this. You have the power to choose what influences your mind and your emotions. If you find yourself feeling anxious or overwhelmed after watching the news or listening to a certain podcast, that's a sign to take a step back and consider turning it off. And that includes unsubscribing from any media subscriptions, whether it's newspapers, TV channels, or even social media feeds that perpetuate fear, misinformation, or divisive narratives.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. It's about reclaiming our peace and mental space. There's so much beauty and positivity out there, but it often gets drowned out by the noise of the media. So why not turn up the volume on something that actually nurtures our soul, like music?
Absolutely. And I'd add that it's not just about listening to music, but also about creating a media diet that supports your well-being. Surround yourself with uplifting content, whether it's music, books, podcasts that inspire you, or even just spending time in nature. Make a conscious choice to disconnect from the negativity and reconnect with what truly matters to you.
That's such powerful advice, Luna. And for all our listeners, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What kind of music helps you disconnect from the fear and reconnect with yourself? You can call in and leave us a voicemail at 1-855-585-27646. That's 1-855-8-JASMINE. Share your favorite songs or tell us how you've turned off the media and turned on something more positive in your life. We might feature your message in the next episode, or read it on air.
I'm looking forward to hearing those stories. Remember, the media wants to keep you in a cycle of fear because it's profitable, but you have the power to break free from that cycle. Turn off the media, turn on the music, and see how your perspective changes.
Thank you so much, Luna, for being here and sharing your wisdom. This has been such an inspiring conversation, and I hope our listeners feel the same. Remember, everyone, you have the choice to tune out the fear and tune into something that uplifts you. Until next time, stay inspired and keep choosing positivity. You've been listening to Inquire and Inspire with Jasmine Velasco and our special guest, Professor Luna Bright. Don't forget to call us at 1-855-585-27646 and share your thoughts and stories. We'll see you in the next episode.
You know, Jasmine, it's amazing how our conversation has evolved from episode 3 to episode 4. Each episode is like a small step forward, a chapter in our collective journey of understanding and growth. It's these little episodes in our lives, whether it's a podcast episode or a personal breakthrough, that help us see the bigger picture. Thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of this. I've really enjoyed this podcast, and I have to congratulate you for taking that first step. Getting involved with the internet community, creating a space for real conversations, it's so important. We all need platforms to talk to people, to share our thoughts and experiences. But there aren't many real platforms out there that offer this kind of genuine dialogue. It was such a beautiful day, and then I got the call from you to come on this show. It just made everything feel even brighter. It turned a good day into an extraordinary one. So, I thank you once again, Jasmine. You really made my day, and I'm sure others would agree. You're creating something truly special here, and I'm so glad to be a part of it.